and the new Volunteer and Events Coordinator, Kelsey Campbell. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having us, Bart.
Yeah,
it's good
Lydia,
to see you again.
Welcome back. Good to see you. And Kelsey, your first time on our show.
Yes, very excited.
And the job's brand new for you too, isn't it?
Yes.
How long have you been on the team?
Today's 7 days, I think.
7 days?
7 days, yeah. I started
Wow.
last Tuesday, so.
Good news, they're going to keep you.
Yeah. No, they've made it official. I'm on TV now.
She got a
so.
T-shirt.
Yes,
Oh, the shirt,
I got
yeah.
the T-shirt, yeah.
Oh, cool. Nice to have you here and nice to have you working for Jackson County Animal Services.
Very excited.
Busy time. It's about to be cat season, isn't it?
It is. Kitten season's upon us. They're coming in. A lot of pregnant cats and kittens already.
Wow.
So it's time. We're hoping to reach out to more people that may want to foster.
And you're finding some new ways to do that. You are teaming up and creating a new program, positive, get it? Positive Pathways. What is it?
So we're teaming up with the Area Agency on Aging, and they help vulnerable adults, and they have several cases even right now where victims of elder abuse won't leave their situation because the temporary housing that the agency has doesn't allow pets. So we're teaming up with the agency to help them remove the pets from that home, and we will hold them temporarily until they can get the victims settled somewhere they can be reunited with their pets.
Oh, wow. How sad. The situation really on two fronts, that they're being victimized and then separated from their pet.
Or refusing to leave because they don't want to leave their pet behind.
Yeah.
But we don't want them to be in that situation. We want them to know that their pets are going to be well taken care of until they can be reunited, and we want to make sure the people are safe and keep the pets safe for them until they can get back together.
Oh, wow. Well, it makes you wonder if, there are people that have pets know that if they let people know that they're in a situation they're not safe, that they don't say anything because they lose their pet. Oh. Well, that's a nice thing that you're doing.
Yeah, we're excited about it. And we already have a foster program that's established, but we're wondering if there may be people out there who are interested in fostering for these special cases too.
And it's temporary? So,
Temporary.
so it's like a transitional housing. They're going to try to find them a better place?
Yep, they'll just go to like the emergency housing where the pets aren't allowed, then they'll put them in
Got it.
for
People
permanent
can
housing.
become a foster home by calling Kelsey.
Yes.
This is one of your new jobs. You've got, let's see, volunteers, events, marketing.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah.
And Gabby in our office is helping us with all of the fosters as well. So you can contact me if you're interested in being a foster, and then I'll set you up, and then we'll have you talk to Gabby, and we'll get you set up with some animals if you're willing to have a home with us.
Do you have pets yourself?
I do. I have 2 rescues. I have a little, he's an interesting one. His mom was a pit bull, and his dad was wiener dog. So I have a wiener dog pit bull mixed with a little of other things, and then we have a hound that's mixed with, I think, every hound that we have. So working at the shelter now has been really special, knowing that I have rescues at the house as well.
Great. Well, Lydia, I'm sure you love having people on your team that are pet lovers.
It helps.
Yeah.
Because it's like in the fine print where it says other duties as assigned, they have to take home pets. So,
Take
right?
home pets?
Yeah. Even temporarily.
Yeah.
So you guys like to do some events throughout the year. Have you started work on any of those yet, Kelsey?
Yeah, so we have our annual fundraiser coming up May 17th, our Bark and Brew. It is our beer and wine tasting event. That's going to be at Ella Sharp from 1 to 4 on the 17th in Ella's Grand Community Room. And we still have some sponsorship availabilities as well. So if anybody's out there who's looking to want to be a sponsor for this year's event, they can also contact me, and we can get you set up for that.
Do people actually bring their dogs?
Yes, yep, it's a pet-friendly event as long as they're on a leash. We have a fashion contest. This year is Western themed. So put everybody in a cowboy hat and get them over there so we can see them in their Western gear.
And the K9 unit from Jackson County Sheriff's Department
Yes.
will also be there. So that'll be fun.
Nice. Are you looking for exhibitors for this event? Booths, tables, those kinds of
Absolutely.
things?
That's a part of our sponsorship deal. Depending on what sponsor they do, they can have a booth at the event this year.
All right. Save the date, May 17th. And you got a theme this year?
Western.
Western. So get those cowboy boots shined up.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
You're also, from time to time, helping the community with vaccine and microchip events.
We are. And this year we're going to do it a little bit differently. We wanted to try to reach people who may have a harder time getting to the shelter for lack of transportation or for any other reason. But we're going to set up a few events throughout the county in places like in smaller townships or in the city. And we'll put the event on right there. Free microchips, free vaccines for your dog or cat. So people will go to the people instead of them having to come into the shelter and try to reach out where it's needed the most.
Awesome. Well, since you're here today and our pet of the week is from the Jackson County Animal Shelter, we thought we would include our pet of the week during our segment. So I will introduce it, and you'll be responsible for selling this pet. Okay? All right. The pet of the week is brought to you by Ben Lataki and Production Realty. Ben loves pets. He loves the Jackson County Animal Shelter, and he helps find homes for pets and people too. He's got offices downtown and in Grass Lake. And now with the pet of the week, here is Lydia Sattler.
So we have Clementine, is a wonderful 9-year-old kitty. So she's a little bit older, but she still has plenty of life to live. I think, how many cats? The 9 lives?
9 lives.
9 lives, yeah.
So she's going to be good for a while. And we're hoping that you can look at this adorable face and think you definitely need her to be part of your family. She'll be really happy to
She's
have
a
a lap.
cuddler, too.
Oh,
so
yeah.
if you want someone to give you some love, she's the one to come from.
Cute face.
Yes.
And she likes other cats.
She looks kind of small
She's a petite
for a
girl.
9-year-old. Yeah. And you can come and check her out.
Yes.
Can you sit with her for a little while and bond a bit?
That's right. Yep.
Fall in love
Let
with her.
them, let them pick you. You got to come in and figure out which animal is going to pick you.
Oh,
the
they
fun.
pick you.
They do, right? That's true.
Do they know if someone doesn't like cats?
Does the cat know?
Like my wife,
I think they would know.
they would know.
But they could try to change your mind.
They've tried.
Cats have tried and
I'll
failed.
say, cats are the one animal that would rule the world if they could speak.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I think they're smarter than us.
yeah.
Well, thanks, Ben Lutaki and Production Realty. And Ben also sponsors the Lost and Found Pets of Jackson Facebook page. So that's where you go if your pet is missing or if you stumble on a lonely pet walking around. If someone would like to get with you on Bark and Brew or learn more about the vaccine clinics or any of the other services or volunteer, they should contact.
Yep. You can contact the shelter at animalshelter@mijackson.org. It's easier to reach us by email and get a quicker response that way. Or just stop in.
Stop in.
Yeah.
Yep.
Great to see you both. Thanks for coming.
Thanks
you
for
so
having
much.
us. Have a great week, Bart.
Yeah.
You too. The Jackson County Animal Services Director Lydia Sattler and new on the team, volunteer and event coordinator Kelsey Campbell.